So I would say I had a pretty bad run today, if I'm being honest. I was running and I felt so sick. I ate like a huge tuna, lentil, chili oil, avocado, veggie bowl for lunch. And like, I'm scarred from the chili oil, I think. I was just feeling fire in my stomach and in my throat and in my lungs. And I was like, oh my gosh, I literally feel like I'm breathing fire on this run. But that's part of it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta keep showing up, even on the days when you feel horrible, even when you're not having like your best, most ideal moment. For nights that my hair is dirty, I did a workout. I'm getting in the sauna. I like to just do a hair mask also. And I just put oil in my hair. I've been doing this for several years and it's made my hair just like so thick and long and healthy. I'll just like start by getting all the tangles out. My hair is always so tangly after I go on a run. So I'll just put rosemary oil in my scalp. I usually never even dilute this, but if this is your first time doing it, you might want to dilute it with like coconut oil or olive oil or some type of other oil, but I've never had any issues. Then I like just give myself a head massage with this. The really cool thing is like when I get in the sauna with this rosemary oil in, I can feel it start to like tingle and I'm like feeling like that's activating it. You don't want to put rosemary oil in your ends because it can dry your ends out. And then in the ends of my hair, I do rose hemp oil. And I only go up to like my ear with this. I used to put this hair mask in the morning and wear it all day, but I think when I just put it in and wear it in the sauna, it does the same thing as like having it in all day because the hair follicles open because they're in a really warm environment. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. I haven't done this since I got my hair done and my hair is a little bit dry. After years of oiling my hair, I finally learned that the best way to wash your hair after you do this is to just double shampoo and then all of the oil comes out and it just leaves your hair super hydrated. The sauna is at 160 degrees, so that's perfect for me. Our sauna goes to like 190, but I honestly don't really like getting in it when it's that hot because I feel like I can't breathe, but maybe I just need to like build up my endurance. I always bring a full water bottle into the sauna and literally drink the entire thing. I don't get in the sauna every single night. I probably do this 3 times a week, but I've been trying to sauna after like all of my runs right now because it's really good for inflammation and my knee is a little bit injured right now. So I've been doing like heat and cold therapy on my leg. I personally feel like a sauna is one of the best investments that you can make for your health, and it's also just so nice to have a sauna at home. Usually when I'm not recording, I'll like come in the sauna in just a towel, and like you can do that because it's like your sauna. I would say this is the #1 wellness thing that I would splurge on again if something happened to this sauna because I love it and I love having one at home. I am dripping sweat. Tonight I'm making a golden coconut chicken bowl. I have a bunch of leftover vegetables that I prepped earlier in the week, so I want to use those. I just put some sweet potato in the oven, and then I'm about to prep my chicken. I'm also going to be adding some spinach, some arugula, some pomegranate seeds, some apple. I'm kind of literally doing like a clean out the refrigerator moment right now. I'm going to be using my favorite chicken breast. These are from ButcherBox. I have an amazing offer right now. I'm gonna link it in the description, but basically they're giving away free meat when you sign up, so definitely look into it. I've had this service for 2 years and I love it so much. There's no hormones, there's no antibiotics, it's all natural, it's organic, it comes right to your door. You can cancel it anytime you want. It's literally been such a game changer for me. Because we want this chicken to really crisp and brown, I'm gonna dry it off as much as I can just with a paper towel. We're gonna season the chicken super simple, just salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I'm gonna make a really simple dressing for what we're making tonight. So I'm just doing a scoop of coconut oil. I'm doing some honey. I just chopped up some shallot and then some lime. I'm gonna do an entire lime, a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna put this in the sun so that this coconut oil can melt a little bit. You don't wanna put this in the microwave because this can change the property of the coconut oil. So ideally, you can warm this in the sun, or you can put it in like hot water, or wrap a hot like cloth around it. Any of those will quickly melt the coconut oil. On this pan right now, I just have some coconut oil because I want the chicken to taste very coconutty. And I'm gonna squeeze an entire lime on the chicken also. This is really the color that we're going for. It's golden brown and it makes it taste delicious. There is such a gorgeous sunset tonight, so I just lit these little candles and I'm just gonna have dinner and watch the sunset. I'm so happy with the way everything turned out here. It looks insane. If you like coconut, you will 100% love this dinner. I love this dinner. The way that the chicken crisp was perfection. Right now it's 6:30. This is probably usually when I end up eating dinner. Some days it's closer to 6, but I think most days it's 6:30. After dinner, I'll take like nighttime supplements. A lot of times I'm also making like a magnesium cocktail, but right now I haven't been really loving that, so I haven't been drinking it. It's crazy to me how quickly it's turning into winter. Like, it's 7 p.m. and the sun is already almost fully set. Tonight I was feeling inspired to go on Pinterest and update my vision board, and I feel like I didn't update my vision board that long ago, but I just had this feeling like
I need to go in, I need to update some photos, I need to like scroll around and do some manifesting. And that's like the beauty of a vision board, is like it doesn't have to be a vision board for the entire year or like 6 whole months. You can literally go and change your vision board whenever you want to, or update it, or like change the vision. And I feel like it's so powerful when you find photos that resonate with what you're trying to create and what you're trying to bring into your life. It can really give you direction with like what your life could look like. I've been loving the crispness of these fall nights. It's like in the 50s, so it's perfect temperature for a little fire and some cozy pajamas. And I feel so excited to experience fall. I haven't experienced fall in so many years because I was living in South Florida, where there's not really seasons there. And so I have just been getting so much joy when I like wake up in the morning and I go outside and I'm cold, and then it's like hot during the day. I've just been loving it. You guys have seen these glasses before. These are my blue light blocking glasses, and they're so nerdy, and they're orange because they block literally all blue light. So after like 7:30, I have these blue light glasses on. If I'm watching TV, I'm wearing them. If I'm reading, if I'm scrolling on Pinterest, like whatever I'm doing, I have these on, and I have seen dramatic differences in my aura sleep data when I wear these and when I don't wear these. I've recently kind of nerded out on like how to have a good night of sleep, and I think I've figured it out. I do not sleep with my phone in my bedroom, and I do this for 2 different reasons. I don't want to go on my phone / social media right before bed, and then I don't want to go on my phone / social media right when I wake up. And so not having my phone makes it way easier to just like go to sleep as soon as I turn off the light, and also just get out of bed when I wake up in the morning. And I also go to bed way earlier because I'm not just like scrolling on my phone all night. I also open a lot of windows in my house at night because we don't have like amazing circulation in the rooms, and it's really important that you're sleeping in good air quality. And like so many different types of houses and apartments do not have good airflow, and so keeping a window propped open is an amazing way to keep some air flowing. Also, like if you get a fan or even an air purifier. So I always turn our air purifier on. We just have the Dyson one. And then I also have an air quality control check so I can see how much CO2 is in the room. And if the CO2 is too high, obviously I will open more windows or I'll open the door, because you don't want to sleep in a room that's too full of CO2. Since I sleep with my phone outside of my bedroom, I do have a real alarm clock. I use the Hatch alarm clock. I love this alarm clock so much. It literally wakes you up like the sunrise every single morning. It starts off kind of red and then it goes into yellow / orange, and it makes just such a peaceful noise, and it always wakes me up. I also have the purple pillows, and these pillows are definitely an investment, but it's completely changed my sleep quality. So it's kind of similar to their mattresses. It has almost like these hexagons that are really, really squishy. I don't actually know the material right off of the top of my head, but I will put information up right here about this pillow. I've had this pillow for 9 months and I love it. It's super heavy. It's huge. This is the king size, but it is the best pillow I've ever slept on. And I've kind of become like a pillow snob now, because when I go places, I'm always like, this pillow sucks and I have no neck support. So this just like supports your neck really, really well. I also have the purple mattress and all purple bedding. So if you guys are interested in seeing what purple stuff I have, I do have it in my Amazon storefront, but I love purple. I get the best sleep when I'm sleeping on a purple mattress. So that has also just completely transformed my sleeping and also just kind of my nighttime routine.